We as a teachers, we are making our students to stay on the basic things and to develop their skills for long enough, and actually during all the career, keep repeating, because that's what gives you possibility to have a freedom of creation later in the future. I think in our dancing is not enough of that discipline, and especially not discipline which comes from the teacher to discipline you. It's discipline in you to have enough stamina in your character, in your brain, to actually not to get bored with it. And I find there is many things by watching competitions and teach different couples, different levels, that there is a lot of lack of and knowledge and ability, skills to do it. And sometimes as well, some people know things, but you need to make sure that you do, especially on competition floor, that when we are looking at you, that we see your skills, which we all learned from the same book or from the same teacher, and we understand what it should be. And if we don't see, you have chance not to be seen or not to be marked. Clear? So that wish of learning and getting better should come from you and not just from us. We should not push you. The sound of the music. And the samba, we say it's from Brazil. It's not. Samba originally music comes from the Africa. And African music based on a lot of drums. And the way I was learning in African dance, they were saying that the sound of the drums influence and reflects on energy in the pelvic area. So, pelvic area. So that heavy sound to the drums, it's give to the human being reaction and vibration of the energy in the pelvic area in relationship to the earth. So it's very earthy. For me, it's like a yo-yo rhythm inside of my pelvic, my stomach, my lower back. So inside of me, there is that rhythm. So I'm not thinking about flexing my knees and straightening. It's a reaction to what happened of sensing that vibes from that music and to that groove. But we have a certain structure, because you understand we are not authentic Latin dancers. We are not doing in the flip-flops and the shorts somewhere under palm tree on a Copacabana. Yes? You're wearing beautiful makeup, elegant hairstyle, the dresses, and of course the shoes, which is you never would wear on the... I know, actually on Copacabana you would, but much higher heels. Sometimes men wearing too. So it's your choice. So anyway, so we have a clear structure. Our Latin dancing is academic, the same like a ballet dancing. We have certain technique and certain structure. So we as a good dancers, students, should learn the structure and to maintain the structure. So through the generation, our technique would be not lost from what been created from some people before. And teachers gives to us, so our job to give you, so your job is to give, and then. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Stop, finish. Now, since we go to promenade samba walk, you learned yesterday with Peter and Christina, think about the promenade. It means man, 1/8 to the left, body, lady, 1/8 to the right. And your hand, your arm, left arm, and lady's right arm changes. Because when we go promenade, we change in the position. There. So, with this nice and soft movement, our palm is open, and man have a hook with this bad boy and the thumb. There. Nicely styled with attitude of the class. There. And we have a 1. On your 1, when you have ball flat, your pelvic tilt forward. It's very clearly set in technique. Pelvic tilt forward, which gonna collect your back free leg into close your thigh and knee. 1. Recovery and now, what is the direction of the next step? Back. So it means the recovery have to direct my center and my leg to back with the partial weight inside edge of the ball of the foot. And then third step is the slip, flat slip, little bit, and dance through that. And then side samba walk. So, and the recovery, where's direction the next step? To the side, slightly back. Inside the edge of the ball of the foot, and slip of the foot towards that leg. 2. And stationary samba walk, half a foot forward, in step. Pelvic tilt, forward, while forward. Not wiggling and shooting somewhere else. So pelvic tilt forward, so over the central area of the pelvic, I invite woman into my space and I meet her with my pelvic, and then I rebound her back. I invite her, I meet her, so there is a conversation, very natural conversation of central area. So it's not only music vibrates in me, now we vibrate together. So don't neglect, just don't do like a 1, a 2, like a kindergarten. 1, a 2, 1, a 2. Towards, boom. I bring, I suck her in towards me, meet, send away. 1 and a 2, 1 and a 2, 1 and a 2, 1 and a 2. And so, talking about, guys, are you okay when I'm without microphone? You know, my last name is Kryklyvyy, it's a screaming, so I don't need microphone. I can do it without easy. So, it's very essential from the moment of seeing each other, from the moment to have a, from the moment of some moments of that playfulness, yes, the moment of invitation, the moment of touching, and the moment of really communicate. It is a basic step, but it's fantastic basic step. I love every basic figure, what we do. Boom, chikum, boom,